Welcome back, guys. This is John from Just Off of Work, and we're picking back up with Fallout 3. Where did we leave off in Fallout 3? Oh, that's right. I remember. We were going to be starting... So we have the crap for the replicated man. But I do want to start back onto the look for Dad in the Project Purity's control room. Alright. Let's say this. This is the only other side mission I have. These two are DLC. So let's go ahead and do the replicated man. Continue to search for clues to the android's identity, or tell Zimmer he's dead. Learn more about the escaped android. No, let's do this one. We can always go back to the replicated man stuff. Alright, look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Let's head to Project Purity. Hopefully, I did not just fast travel and forget in my last game to get rid of a bunch of stuff. I mean, I do have a bunch of junk on me still. Alright, adapted biogel. Let's go ahead and take one of those. Let's get ourselves reorganized. So down is my assault rifle, right is my Gauss rifle, up is my shotgun, and I believe upright is the alien disintegrator. Alright, so it wants... Oh, and that is up and down. Okay, so it wants us to go in here. Door to Jefferson Museum and Gift Shop. I don't like the fact that I just hit him square and he did not just die. Who are they fighting? They're fighting the turrets. Okay. Alright, so troubling. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Admin password. Deactivate turret system. Warning, no targeting data. Please exercise caution. System information. Deactivate turret system. Activate turret system. So I'll leave the turret system activated because it's actually helping take on these guys. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and deactivate. Let's pull out our combat shotgun because I have a feeling we're relatively going to be close quarters. Let's turn on our flashlight. So the first room we have here is a bathroom. Well, that's a convenient place to put a giant ass pipe. Do I have... Alright. Get a sledgehammer. We're just gonna be picking up ammo. And meat. Always need healing items. Well, goodbye Super Mutant Brute. We have... What is this? Little gift shop, okay. Cutting board, empty suitcase. Ammunition box in the gift shop. That is exactly where I would let all the kiddos go and get all their tasty bullets. Caliber rounds, metal cooking pot. Plunger, looks like there's some data in there. Empty cash register. Not a whole lot of anything in here, huh guys? And there's 32 pistol, but we don't really care about that. What is that? Instant mash. Ooh, healing items. That's all we care about.
Now Try and hide from this! No!
Alright. I tried blowing his leg out, but that wasn't working. Thankfully, he couldn't hit the broadside of the barn. What does that say? Oh, sit on the ruined couch. Every time I see those little chemistry stations, I think of the chemistry stations from the newer ones. But they're clearly not. That door's boarded up.
I'll wear your boots!
You'll wear my what? I didn't quite catch that. You'll wear my what? And these are just a bunch of comms that we can't actually do anything with. The door to Memorial Sub-Basement. There's no response from the intercom. So it's not telling us to go to the sub-basement, so I don't want to go down there quite yet. Door to Jefferson Memorial Rotunda. And it's not telling us to go there. So we will refrain from the sub-basement and the rotunda. It is telling us... Wait, it is telling us to go to rotunda, just a different part of the rotunda. Okay. We'll circle the bottom first, because...
Now try and hide from this!
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh. Hit a dead end down on the bottom.
Surprise!
I'm not a fan of surprises. You try throwing that frag grenade at me. I saw you trying to throw something. Activate airlock control. There's no response. Project Purity. We have 5, 8, and 10. Let's go with 5 first.
Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-Tec facility, after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after half a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Vault-Tec's sorcerous scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tec's Social Preservation Program and his work on something called GECK, the Garden of Eden Creation Kit.
Alrighty, and then we have 8.
To be honest, the GECK sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. I'm no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed. Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality.
And then we have the last one, number 10.
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close, But that's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece.
West of Evergreen what?
I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills.
West of Evergreen Mills. Activate auxiliary filtration input. This panel allows for the input of additional filtration chemicals. Alright. Oh, we have a keypad. Clearly something that is going to be coming in hand later. And then we have nothing else up here. Cool! So to this update, gain access to Vault 112. Holy balls! Alright, so let's go to Megaton and travel. Travel that way. And of course we can't fast travel from from inside of a building, so... And just in case we come in here again later, let's go ahead and activate the turret system, because I'm sure there's going to be oogly booglies that spawn in here again after. Alright, let's fast travel to Megaton. Actually, Vault 101 is a little bit closer map-wise. Yeah, we have nothing out that way. Jeez, guys. 112. Is that the one with the simulation bullshit? At least I wasn't poisoned by this jackass. It's still... Oh, I thought they were still playing music as if there's baddies around me. Aid, okay. Big Book of Science, I haven't taken that yet, huh? Science +1. What does the epoxy do? I clicked it not thinking it was actually going to do anything, but it... Let's see, status? No effects. Okay. Let's take some instant mash. Speech increased by 1. Mylark meat, mole rat meat. Down some Nuka-Cola. It says I already have a location that way. What is that way? Oh. I do have a location that way. It's really fucking far away though. It's part of a bridge. We're outside, so we should probably pull out our Gauss rifle. As soon as I say that, huh? Let's attack that stupid stinger. You don't need that stinger. Rad scorpions, man. I knew I heard something. Didn't I show 2 reds on there? Whatever. Alright, there's something we haven't discovered over this way. City or town or something. I do appreciate the little greenery we got going on here. What the fuck saw me now? What the hell? I don't even see. Oh. This son of a bitch. Ooh! He shot a fucking rocket at me. Definitely not as simple to deal with as the frickin'... Listen here, jackass. I hate the clipping in this game. Oh, he fell down, go boom. I was curious on what was gonna happen there. He like literally fell down like a spider. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had a sneeze. Electron charge pack and a missile. So what are we gonna find over here that was being protected by a sentry bot? Is that it? Really? Danger, very high radiation levels. Radiation levels clean up in process. No annual dose limit. No entry without personal dosimeter and hazmat clearance. So wherever that's... Okay. Find a lot of military robots over here. You're way too good at shooting, man. Holy crap. I'm all hyped up on Nuka-Cola, but I'm gonna fuck you up. This is a friendly reminder, we cannot travel at night in this game because it will be way too dark. Oh, I realize when my screen's still dark, I have my eyesight remote on. There we go, that is a hell of a lot better. Alright, we have some pork and beans, some rad roach meat. Let's go ahead and use one. Now, what am I looking at? Alrighty then. We stared into the abyss and it stared back. I just lost my train of thought. That like dark patch threw me off. What the hell? Sneak attack critical on Mr. Gutsy. See, okay. I am remembering a little bit about this. I still don't understand why I can hit enemies sometimes and it does no hit registration. Like it even says I crippled it, but it showed no damage being taken off. I'm sure that's like a design limitation or a design flaw or something with this fucking with this game because of how old it is. There you go. They took out a freaking Yaogwai, I'll tell you that. It is weird to see them being this small. Yes, I know I left the Mr. Gutsy back there, but that's fine. Yaogwai meat. Is this the evergreen bullshit that we were listening to. Thought I saw something moving up there. Seeing ghosts. Let's walk down the middle of the road. Nothing bad's ever happened walking down the middle of the road, right? Wait, I'd be going in the wrong direction though. Alright. This has to be... Oh, there's a red rocket. Okay, that's what this location is. Maybe? Jerry Street Metro Station. Okay. I just wanted to get a location that was a bit closer. Alright, let's hoof it again. I'm assuming that's another sentry bot, listening to the explosions. It's a super mutant. Are you fucking kidding me? There's two of these jackasses? Like, do you see that? Even in VATS, it doesn't always take damage off. I don't understand that. Alright. We're trying to look at some super mutants getting into a fight over something, and meanwhile I have these jackasses attacking me. So I don't know if that's just a small little encampment of super mutants, but I really want to get to our destination at least. We have to be close, right? I mean, in the relative scheme of things, right? Oh, I thought there was an iBot in here. There's a mini nuke. Yes, I wasn't going to acknowledge it. I killed the Wastelander by accident. I wasn't paying attention. Paint gun. We have bottle caps. A skull. Lying congressional style. Oh my god. The names of some of the things in here. I looked right at that and fucking walked into it still. Looked right at it and walked right into it. That must be melee. Because a Pugliest is fisticuffs. Yeah. One of the things that struck me when I was standing out here, though, was this. Why is there spray paint on one and only one tombstone? Well, I don't really have a lot of time to sit here and ponder what raiders may or may not have been doing. So let's continue on our way, right? Avoid direct confrontation. Although technically if I can sneak up behind them, I should be able to turn them into my allies, but they hurt. Even with the fucking winterized armor that I ripped out of frickin' the simulator, they hurt. Something's dead over there. I say that and this immediately hear a fly. Do I have to go down there? No, that's a bait and switch. I don't have to go down there. So whatever that is, if we get a quest, we'll go back to it later, but not really interested at the very moment. Oh, it's 10 Penny Tower, right? I didn't realize how close to 10 Penny Tower we are. No shit. Girder Shade, I believe, is the location for one of the DLC. Alright. I'm finally starting to see a little marker pop on my map saying there's a location up here. So I have to be getting close. It's funny to think that there's just a bunch of robots around here. Reminds me of like the original early days of Fallout 76, because that's all that was really there until the Wastelanders DLC came out. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, scorpions. Fuck you. It's pointing us to this gas station. It looks like. No, it looks like it's pointing us a bit beyond the gas station. There's a mole rat. Somewhere over yonder. And a Yaogwai. You have discovered Smith Casey's garage. Okay. Is that a lift outs? Haha, bitch, I was on a car. What are you gonna do? I don't think there's an actual way inside, though. Alright, we'll avoid the Yaogwai. Oh, wait. No, it is telling us to go inside. This is where we have to be. Huh. Oh, right here. Okay, I'm gonna feel like a moron. Door to Smith Casey's garage. Oh. Red roaches. Give me all that healing. Mole rats. Any more coming around the corner? Give me that quantum. Let's turn the light on. Fission battery. Dead guy. Empty suitcase. Tumblers today. Bunch of fission batteries. Go ahead and take that tumblers today. Lockpick increased by 1. Although that's completely useless now because we purposefully maxed out our lockpicking for 1 mission. Alright, so clearly we need to activate electrical switch and go downstairs. Alright, so you're telling me that there's going to be mole rats downstairs in the locked basement? How? I'm not buying it. I tried getting it while I was in midair. Reflexes weren't fast enough. Got this generator going. What's this back here? A Probably where they keep all the recirculated urine. Was it reverse osmosis or whatever for Vault 12? Thumbnail worthy, no? No, we're officially back in a vault. Okay. Open door on the left side. That goes to a hallway. We have the little control room. Nothing. Okay, so we have to go left.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one.
Why
Once
yes,
dressed,
I misplaced it.
please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility
Vault 112 jumpsuit added.
Lounger is available. Please be seated.
We haven't had the helmet off in a while, and we don't need it on right now. Thank you, RoboBrain, for not shooting at me.
A Tranquility Lounger is available. Please be seated.
Alright. So we have a hallway to the left and to the right. Let's go left first. This just overlooks all the pods. Anything up here?
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Robo. Requires key. Okay. Then this goes downstairs, presumably, just to the loungers. Yes. Let's go back up. Just want to explore before we actually go in, because I know we're going to be going in Tranquility Lane.
Hello, ma'am.
Then there was this hall that goes... Okay, I'm starting to see a theme. All roads lead to the loungers. You have this door. Oh. What? What? Ghost jumpsuits. Must be the jumpsuits for the people who died. Can't do anything with that. Merc cruiser outfit. No, I don't understand. Okay, I understand. It's an older game. Blah 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 blah. What I don't understand is how they can justify putting like dirty Aquafina inside of a first aid box that's presumably down inside of a vault that nobody has actually accessed in forever. Alright, last door down here. Well, it's not the last door. There's one door we can't get into because we need a key card. Presumably, it could very well be fucking invisible. Okay. So that's that. That was the one that circled all the way around. We already went that way. Hard lock. So much for a hard lock. After removing all the duds, there's one word. Duh. Open Vault Tech Access Watch. And we have a laser rifle with some microfusion cells. Overseer room's password. Oh, okay, so now we can go up into that room that we couldn't go into originally. What would they need all these weapons for if everybody's asleep? Psycho, Rad-X, Med-X. So are they injecting them while they were asleep? I don't know, guys. Seems pretty sketchy to me.
Hello, ma'am.
So this was the Overseer's office. Access computer, because we have the key now. Open Vault-Tec Access Watch. So this is the Overseer's. Easy lock. I highly doubt there's anything. We'll take the Scope 44 Magnum. Why not? Earnings clipboard, open desk, pack of cigarettes. Tranquility Lounger is occupied. Okay. So we can't... I don't want to know. So we can't do anything even though we're in here. Oh, that's so adorable. He actually has a little floor mat to get into it. Alright. Let's find Daddy-O. Wow. These fucking Agent Smiths. Does she have scars on the back of her head? I don't know if that's by design, but jeez. Yeah, it's only her. They're all bald. And they all look like the exact same person. Okay, that one's empty, so that's the one we're gonna have to get in. That's Daddy-O, right? Yeah, that is Daddy-O. Okay. Nope, she had a scar on her head too. Okay, so there's two that are open. Let's head in. I saw the fucking poltergeist flash before my eyes. Can't fool me. Quest added, Tranquility Lane.
You probably ought to go talk to Betty, kiddo.
Bill Foster.
Don't want to keep her waiting. She's out there on the playground, probably looking for you. Run along now.
Good day to you.
Have you seen my dad?
Nope, afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
Nice day, isn't it?
Another perfect Saturday afternoon. Make sure you enjoy it, sport.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
This is what, some kind of computer simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
I have to go now.
Bye-bye.
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Nice day, isn't it?
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Is that so? Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I stubbed it earlier today. Feels pretty real to me.
I have to go now.
Take care now.
So Bill Foster, and the one we were talking to is George Newbaum.
Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Janet Rockwell. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
Oh, you're such a kidder.
I have to go now.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
Hello there.
Oh, I was just looking at the new Robco catalog. Some impressive things they're doing these days.
Bye.
Go to the Newbaum residence. I want to talk to you.
Good day. Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Have you seen my dad?
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though.
Nice day, isn't it?
It sure is. But it always is here.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, George and I have been here. Why, as long as I can remember.
This is a pretty convincing simulation.
What? Oh, sweetie. Maybe you should just run along and play.
I have to go now.
Have a
So one thing that this mod is doing is making it rain inside of a simulation that is supposed to be sunny. That is why everybody is saying that it is nice outside. How tall am I? Actually, I do want to sleep in the bed. Should heal me inside, even inside the simulation, right? It did. Good shit. Alright, what do we got downstairs? Military school brochure. This brochure promotes the Hoffman Training Academy with the tagline, turning the delinquents of today into the leaders of tomorrow. Alright, that's not my Pip-Boy. Should have known better. Cool. I already spoke to you.
Hello.
Hiya. Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Hey, look what I found. You're getting sent to military school.
What? No, I'm not.
Look, I've got the brochure right here. You're going, pal.
But I don't want to go away. I don't want to leave my mommy.
Really?
Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
What can you tell me about the
It's
neighborhood?
okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
What? You're weird.
Let's leave before I get in trouble again. I mean, I know we have to go talk to Betty. We'll eventually go talk to Betty. Don't worry. Oh, look. Non-exploded cars. Not that I'm tall enough to see inside. Already spoke to you. Door to the Rockwell residence.
Well, hi there.
Have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Isn't he the same voice as the security guard in Vault 101? Or Vault 1... Yeah, 101. Nice day, isn't it?
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Heck of a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
None of this is real. It's all some crazy experiment.
Sure, sport. Whatever you say. Take care.
Fuck you.
Oh.
I
Good
already
day
spoke
to you.
right? Alright. Oh, Rockwell's basement. Take a rolling pin. Uh-oh. We entered a place we shouldn't have. Nothing? No toys? Except for this lame thing? Yay, anarchy! Destroy the establishment! What cooking pots? Where's desk? You have nothing interesting to place on the desk at this time. You have nothing interesting to place on the desk at this time. I have to find something interesting to place on the desk? You have nothing interesting. Alright, well clearly we're supposed to find something interesting. I have the military brochure. Janet Rockwell's diary. You can't use this now. What? Wait, what house is this? Door to the Simpson residence. Simpsons.
Nothing like the smell of apple pie, is there? I can't get enough of it. Bye. Hello. Hello, sweetie. How are you?
Mabel Henderson. Have you seen my dad?
No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Nice day, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
Well, it's raining outside. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about.
This is what? Some kind of computer simulation?
Computer what now? Why don't you go find Timmy and have a nice game of catch?
Nobody wants to believe me.
Bye-bye.
Martha Simpson.
Good day to you.
Not Marge, huh? Have you seen my dad?
I don't think so, but then I haven't really been looking for him. Sorry.
Nice day, isn't it?
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time, and, well, the other neighbors are mostly very nice.
Are mostly very nice. This is a pretty convincing simulation.
Sorry, kiddo, but I'm not in the mood for jokes. Have a great day.
So there's a diary in the Mawbaum residence. Lacy underwear. Oh, is that what we put on the table? So there's very limited things we can actually interact with. Apparently we can drink out of a toilet in here. So does the lacy underwear on the desk do something? Tranquility Lane. We can't do anything with the mailboxes. I haven't searched behind the houses yet. I'm trying to just go through the houses first. Henderson residence. So she wasn't even in. Mr. Handy.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
That doesn't turn on. Okay. Nothing. Computer terminal. You can't use this now. You can't use this now. There's more and more stuff we just can't use at this very moment. Do I trade up? Do I trade the lacy underwear to the desk and then I get something new? Sleep on bed. Wait. You can't use this now. Mabel. We've already spoken with Mabel. Milk bottle, but it won't let me do anything with it. The Dithers residence.
It's in there.
Old Lady Dithers.
You don't belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real, none of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
Okay, so that was the terminal that we saw inside that it said we can't use right now. What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about? How come you're the only one who seems to know this?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it. Remember what I told you? The abandoned...
I wanted to ask you more questions.
It's in there. Has to be. Has to be in there.
The abandoned house. Yeah, we already went in there. So I want to see if I put the lacy underwear on the...
Hello?
Nope. Wrong house.
Hello.
What fucking house was it? Was it that one? This one? Rockwell
Hello.
House? You placed the underwear on the desk. You have nothing interesting to place on the desk at this time.
Good day.
Hello. Hello, sweetie. How...
You better come down to the basement. There's something you need to see.
What were you doing in our basement? What's down there?
Hang on. I gotta save, because if I lose karma again...
Hey there, little...
Hello, sweetie. How... What were you... Okay, if you... What's this?
Underwear.
Women's clothing? Down here? What? What the hell is this?
It looks like Roger is a fan of women's clothing. So it's not yours? Oops.
What is this doing here?
Well, then I guess he's cheating on you. Maybe it's his, you know, for him to wear when no one's looking.
Oh my God. Roger. He wouldn't. But... Good day. This has to end.
Good day to you.
That was it. What if I leave and
Good
come
day.
back?
This has to end.
Well,
Good
no.
day.
Okay. So there's a garden gnome. What else is there that I can activate? Bathtub. Sleep in the bed. It's a singular light. Okay. Now I'm a bit confused. Does sitting down do anything? No. No, wait. Wait. One, two, three, four. That was complete accident. Hang on, let me save. Auxiliary command, access Chinese invasion program, access version control, Dr. Braun entry, Toucan Lagoon. I finally come to the realization that the Toucan Lagoon simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy, or hearing Newbaum's screams as he's devoured by the Mako shark. I am, quite simply, bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Dr. Braun entry, slalom shallot. Yesterday, Dithers slipped on the shallot's icy stairs, went airborne, and managed to impale himself on the wrought iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson and fresh fallen snow? Oh my god, this guy's a psycho. It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite 23 years. But not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. Dr. Braun entry, Tranquility Lane. I have surprised myself. I found Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronach, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this, particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their stubborn illusion is suddenly broken, it's that much more satisfying. I do believe we shall all remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very, very long time indeed. So we have access version control, display current version, display previous versions, 6.11.12, new program Tranquility Lane loaded authorization S Braun, 6.10.12, all previous versions wiped authorization S Braun, display current version control, version 3.2005 Exceptions granted for Pod 001, manual override for pods disabled, remote access allowed. User S. Braun has privileges. Updated neural inputs to override memory access for individual users. Revised code for vault maintenance robots. Authentication from S. Braun required before further updates allowed. User unknown granted access. User unknown altered by S. Braun. Access Chinese invasion program. Initiate Chinese invasion failsafe. Failsafe program documentation. Dr. Braun, here's the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilian equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the fail-safes off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that officially, I denied your request. General Constantine Chase, U.S. Military Training Program, 923-B Chinese Invasion. Purpose simulate a communist incursion on U.S. soil. Documentation called, new protocols enacted. Disable fail-safe protocols 1 through 6, override target acquisition. Warning, test subjects will experience real-world termination. Proceed with extreme caution. Dr. Braun entry, fail-safe. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program, after all. By disabling the safety protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real-world death, end of simulation. The perfect failsafe. At least it would have been, if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties, those established for all Vault Tech and military personnel, would prevent my own real-world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way, or so I thought. It's true the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane, and lead to their brutal deaths. But then what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more that I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Wow. Okay. So that's the thing.
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
So now if I go back to her, the dither, old lady dither, where is she?
Remember what I told you?
I went into the abandoned house, but I didn't see anything. There's nothing in that house. You're lying, or crazy, or both. Just leave me alone.
Did you look? Did you really look? You can't just look with your eyes, you know. You think he really looks like that little girl? He hides things, confuses them. You have to find a way to find it.
So even though we found it, we can't actually say we found it. Okay. Let's go talk to the old man.
Hi there. Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
And you are? Where am I? I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him? I'm just looking around. I'll come back later.
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
Look, I know he's in here. I mean, in the vault.
You mean the man that came here is your daddy? And you're only here because you're looking for him? Oh, this is just too much fun. We're going to have such a good time. Let's play right now.
No thanks, no games for me. No games, tell me where my father is now, you little brat.
Oh, don't be mean. That's not a good way to start. I said we're going to play a game, so that's what we're going to do.
Look, kid, I'm not interested in playing games.
I said I want to play a game. It's easy. You make Timmy Newsbaum cry, and I'll help you. If you don't, then I guess you'll never find out where your daddy is.
Make Timmy Newbaum cry.
You don't want to play with me, so I don't want to.
I wonder what happens if I punch her.
And you can't do that here. And now you have to pay. You can't do that here. And now you have to pay.
Just testing. Talk to Doc. Good doggy. I'm assuming, because the dog is out of place, is that the dad? Alright, before we do anything else. Alright, we haven't looked around back of the houses, so that's what we're gonna do now. It could very well just be a big waste of time, but you never know. Okay. So ultimately, this really creepy old man who's dressed up as a tiny little girl, or disguised as an avatar of a tiny little girl, has wiped the memories of these people? So they don't even know they're in a simulation, huh? There's so much I don't remember about this game. It's so weird. There's nothing behind these houses. Activate doghouse. There's so many things that it says activate that you can't actually activate.
Good day. Hello.
This has to...
Okay. So if I activate the failsafe, does everybody die? Do they really die? We already saved, so... Program running, proceed with caution. You've gained karma. And there's the door.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
I'm calling the shots now. It's all over. Now shut up and answer my questions.
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
I came here for my father. Now where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out. The dog, you see.
Figured.
Man's best friend. but now you've taken all my friends from me.
So my father's okay. I can get him back. Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Tell me about this place, about Tranquility Lane.
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
Tell me exactly who you are, who you really
My
are.
name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault Tech scientist. I created this simulation for Vault Tech, but for myself as well. It was my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go. Run along now.
Simulation prevents you from tampering with the body. Oh. Well, okay. Military school. Everything is gone.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
You don't know how much crap you put me through, jackass. What are you doing here? You could have been killed.
Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek.
Did you get the information you needed?
I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure that components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work.
You need to go back to Rivet City. What about me? What am I supposed to do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there, to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
You left me there without saying goodbye. What was I supposed to do? Screw the vault. I didn't need that place.
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Okay, let's head for Rivet City. Dad, I'm not going with you. I have other things to take care of.
That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
I changed my mind. I'm not going with you right now. Can we just talk for a minute? What exactly is this Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
What's the big deal about water, anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
Okay. Can we talk for a minute?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
Can't we just go back to the vault, back to the way things were? How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which
it worked out
clearly
well.
was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Oh, why would you put... Oh shit. Why would you put yourself at risk like this? You have some sort of death wish. Is this about Mom? Are you trying hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my child. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand. I'm glad we talked.
So am I, my love. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me. Be careful, sweetie.
Alright. So let's bump our speech up. Now lockpick and science are both at 100. Bump that up to 75. That way we don't have to use as much to heal ourselves. And then we can do 5 to repair. Then we'll throw the last one, actually. No. I was gonna say for round number's sake. But how about we put it on sneak? Then we have concentrated fire, computer whiz, fail a hack attempt and you get locked out of a computer. Not if you're a computer whiz. With this perk, you can attempt to rehack any computer you were previously locked out of. Oh, okay. Chem resistant. Having the chem resistant perk means you're 50% less likely to develop an addiction to chems, like Psycho or Jet. Master Trader. When you take the Master Trader perk, the price of every item you buy from a vendor is reduced by 25%. I like Master Trader and I like Computer Whiz, but Master Trader I think is the one I want for right this very second. That's not what I wanted. There you go.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay. Before that, we are going to be ending this very shortly here. But before that, I want to go upstairs to the overseer's room. Yeah, it was over here.
Hello, ma'am.
I gotta turn around because I was following him for some reason. You are no longer authorized to use the Tranquility loungers. So I have no way... Wait, where's my guns? Why are my guns not... You son of a bitch. I mean, theoretically, it shows a bullet hole going right through it, so he should be dead. So then that also means that all of these guys are dead, because it said that if it was activated. But they're not. Emma Henderson. Zero beats per minute. Resident requires immediate medical attention. Okay. Yep. Okay, yep, they are officially dead. They're dead. Alright guys, we are going to end up calling it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, definitely think about liking and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one, where we'll be continuing with the main storyline, probably until completion. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching.